She was beautiful, now it's hard to look at her. Talent, fame, and beauty. In Hollywood, these qualities can make or break a career. But what happens when time, personal choices, or industry pressures change the faces we once knew? Some stars have aged gracefully, while others have undergone dramatic transformations, leaving fans shocked. From supermodels to movie icons, their appearances have sparked debates, admiration, and controversy. Are you ready to see how these celebrities look today? Stay tuned as we reveal the most unbelievable transformations in Hollywood history. Janice Dickinson. Janice Dickinson was once the epitome of glamour, hailed as the world's first supermodel during the 1970s and 1980s. Her striking bone structure, piercing eyes, and undeniable confidence made her a sought-after face in high fashion. At the peak of her career, she graced the cover of Vogue 37 times, more than any other American model of her era, surpassing industry icons like Lauren Hutton. She also walked for Versace, Valentino, Oscar de la Renta, and Calvin Klein, helping to define the bold, high-energy aesthetic of the time. However, as the fashion industry shifted toward younger faces, Dickinson struggled with aging in an industry that often equates youth with relevance. Determined to maintain her signature look, she underwent numerous cosmetic procedures, including facelifts, breast augmentations, Botox, and lip fillers. She openly admitted, "I've had more procedures than I can count," embracing an extreme approach to beauty preservation. Yet, instead of retaining her youthful appearance, these procedures altered her features so drastically that some critics claimed she was unrecognizable. Her transformation became a subject of public debate, intensified by her reality TV appearances. On Botched, surgeons expressed concern over the complexity of her past surgeries. She also appeared on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and Celebrity Big Brother, where her candid personality kept her in the spotlight, but also exposed personal struggles with addiction, financial troubles, and legal battles. In 2016, Dickinson was diagnosed with breast cancer, an experience that profoundly changed her outlook on life and beauty. After years of chasing youth through cosmetic enhancements, she began embracing a more natural look, appearing in public with a softer, more age-appropriate appearance. Daryl Hannah. Daryl Hannah, best known for her ethereal beauty and captivating performances, became a Hollywood icon in the 1980s. She gained widespread recognition for her role as Madison, the mermaid in Splash, 1984, alongside Tom Hanks. With her striking blonde hair and expressive blue eyes, Hannah embodied an effortless, almost otherworldly charm. She further proved her versatility in films like Blade Runner, 1982, Wall Street, 1987, and Steel Magnolias, 1989. Unlike many of her contemporaries, Hannah has resisted the pressures of Hollywood's beauty standards. While speculation about subtle enhancements exists, she has repeatedly denied undergoing significant cosmetic procedures, preferring to age naturally. Her commitment to authenticity aligns with her outspoken activism, which has often overshadowed her Hollywood career. In one of her boldest acts, she chained herself to a walnut tree for 3 weeks in 2006 to protest the demolition of an urban farm in Los Angeles. Beyond her environmental work, Hannah has been candid about her struggles with autism, diagnosed in childhood. She has described how the condition made social interactions challenging, even as she thrived in front of the camera. This personal challenge may have contributed to her decision to step away from mainstream Hollywood in later years, focusing instead on independent films and activism. In the early 2000s, she made a notable return with Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, 2003 to 2004, playing the ruthless one-eyed assassin Elle Driver. The role showcased her ability to transform from a delicate, almost ethereal presence into a formidable villain. Shelley Duvall. Shelley Duvall's career is as unique as her appearance, with an unmistakable presence that set her apart in Hollywood. Born in 1949, she was discovered by director Robert Altman, who cast her in Brewster McCloud, 1970. Her unusual looks, slender frame, and wide eyes made her the perfect fit for offbeat and complex roles. Throughout the 1970s, she starred in several Altman films, including McCabe and Mrs. Miller 1971, Thieves Like Us 1974, and Nashville 1975. However, it was her role as Wendy Torrance in The Shining 1980 that cemented her legacy. The film, directed by Stanley Kubrick, became a horror classic, but Duvall's experience on set was grueling. Kubrick was notorious for his perfectionism and pushed her to the brink, requiring over 127 takes for a single scene. The psychological toll left her exhausted, with her hair falling out and her mental health deteriorating. Despite this, her performance was hauntingly memorable, earning her a permanent place in film history. Duvall's career took an unexpected turn in the 1990s. She largely withdrew from acting, retreating to a quiet life in Texas. In 2016, she resurfaced in a controversial interview on Dr. Phil, where she spoke openly about her struggles with mental illness. The interview was met with backlash, as many felt it exploited her vulnerability rather than offering real support. Unlike many of her peers, Duvall never pursued plastic surgery or Hollywood's beauty standards. Instead, she remains a symbol of raw talent, individuality, and the darker side of fame. In 2023, she made a brief return to acting with the indie horror film The Forest Hills, showing that, despite the hardships, her artistic spirit still endures. Helen Hunt. Helen Hunt rose to stardom as Jamie Buckman in the hit sitcom Mad About You, 1992 to 1999, a role that earned her 4 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe. Her natural beauty, sharp wit, and relatable charm made her a beloved household name. However, Hunt's career began much earlier. She starred in television shows and films throughout the 1970s and 1980s, including The Swiss Family Robinson, 1975, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun, 1985. Unlike many actresses who remain confined to television, Hunt successfully transitioned to blockbuster films. She won an Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in As Good as It Gets, 1997, alongside Jack Nicholson. Her role in Twister, 1996, as a fearless storm chaser further cemented her status as a box office draw. She also appeared in Castaway, 2000, with Tom Hanks and later directed and starred in The Sessions, 2012. Despite being in the spotlight for decades, Hunt has never conformed to Hollywood's unrealistic beauty standards. In an industry where many actresses opt for facelifts and fillers, she has largely embraced natural aging, which has led to criticism and media speculation. When questioned about plastic surgery, Hunt dismissed the obsession with appearances, focusing instead on her craft and personal growth. Her down-to-earth lifestyle also sets her apart from many of her peers. While other celebrities flaunted luxury cars, Hunt famously drove a Toyota Camry for years, reinforcing her grounded approach to fame. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim redefined hip-hop in the 1990s, breaking barriers for female rappers with her bold lyrics, unapologetic sexuality, and extravagant fashion. Born Kimberly Denise Jones in 1974, she was discovered by the Notorious B.I.G. and became a key member of Junior Mafia. Her 1996 debut album, Hardcore, went double platinum, selling over 6 million copies worldwide, and changing the landscape for women in rap. Beyond music, Lil' Kim became a style icon, known for her daring outfits, pastel wigs, and high-fashion collaborations. Her 1999 MTV Video Music Awards outfit, featuring a purple pot-eye and matching jumpsuit, remains one of the most talked-about red carpet moments in history. She influenced a generation of artists, from Nicki Minaj to Cardi B, who credit her for paving the way. However, her career was not without controversy. In 2005, she was sentenced to 1 year in prison for perjury, after lying to a grand jury about a shooting incident involving her entourage. Around the same time, her appearance began changing drastically, fueling speculation about plastic surgery. Over the years, she has undergone multiple procedures, including nose jobs, skin lightening, and cheek fillers. Fans and critics alike have debated whether her transformation was driven by personal choice or the pressures of the entertainment industry. Despite the scrutiny, Lil' Kim remains a hip-hop legend, continuing to release music and perform worldwide. Her 2022 memoir, The Queen Bee, details her rise to fame, struggles with self-image, and experiences in a male-dominated industry. Justine Bateman. Justine Bateman rose to fame in the 1980s as Mallory Keaton on Family Ties, 1982 to 1989, the lovable but fashion-obsessed sister of Michael J. Fox's character. With her girl-next-door charm, expressive features, and effortless wit, Bateman became one of the decade's most recognizable TV stars. However, unlike many of her peers, she chose to step away from Hollywood's spotlight in favor of creative pursuits behind the camera. After Family Ties, Bateman transitioned to writing, directing, and producing. She studied computer science at UCLA, proving she was more than just an actress. She later wrote two critically acclaimed books: Fame, The Hijacking of Reality, 2018, and Face, 1 Square Foot of Skin, 2021, both of which explore society's obsession with youth and beauty, particularly for women in entertainment. Her stance on aging naturally has made her an outspoken advocate for self-acceptance. Unlike many actresses who opt for Botox or facelifts, Bateman embraces her wrinkles and graying hair, declaring, "I think I look rad. I like looking like my age." In a 2023 interview, she expressed frustration with the industry's narrow beauty standards, noting that the pressure to appear young often overshadows talent. Despite criticism, Bateman remains steadfast in her beliefs. She has directed independent films and short projects, proving that creativity and intelligence far outweigh fleeting beauty. Now 59, she is a role model for women who refuse to conform to Hollywood's impossible expectations. Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey became a household name with her unforgettable role as Frances Baby, Houseman in Dirty Dancing, 1987. With her curly brown hair, expressive eyes, and distinctive nose, she had a unique beauty that set her apart in Hollywood. The film was a massive hit, grossing over $214 million worldwide, and Grey's chemistry with Patrick Swayze became the stuff of legend. However, just a few years after achieving fame, Grey made a decision that would alter her career forever. She underwent a nose job that drastically changed her appearance. Initially meant to be a minor refinement, the surgery left her virtually unrecognizable, with even close friends failing to recognize her. She later admitted, "I went into the operating room a celebrity and came out anonymous." This unexpected transformation derailed her acting career. Casting directors no longer saw her as the same actress who had charmed audiences in Dirty Dancing, and the once promising offers began to dwindle. Instead of riding the momentum of her breakout role, she found herself struggling to find work. In later years, Grey embraced her new reality and continued acting in smaller roles. She made a successful comeback by winning season 11 of Dancing with the Stars in 2010, where she reminded audiences of her undeniable talent and charisma. In 2022, she released her memoir, Out of the Corner, where she candidly discussed the impact of her surgery, personal struggles, and career setbacks. Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace is more than just a name in fashion. She is a force behind one of the most powerful luxury brands in the world. Born in 1955 in Italy, she played a pivotal role in transforming Versace from a high-fashion house into a global empire. Initially working alongside her brother, Gianni Versace, she became known for her keen eye for glamour and her ability to merge celebrity culture with high fashion. She was instrumental in convincing Gianni to use celebrities like Madonna and Jennifer Lopez in campaigns, which helped the brand stand out in the 1990s. However, Donatella's life changed drastically after Gianni was tragically murdered in 1997. As the new head of the Versace brand, she faced immense pressure to uphold its reputation. Over the years, her physical transformation became just as discussed as her fashion influence. Through extensive cosmetic procedures, including facelifts, Botox, lip enhancements, and skin treatments, her appearance changed dramatically. Critics often compare her youthful glow from the 1990s to her more rigid, exaggerated look today. Despite the scrutiny, her talent and leadership never wavered. Under her direction, Versace expanded its influence, maintaining its signature bold and seductive aesthetic. She is responsible for some of the most iconic fashion moments in history, including Jennifer Lopez's green jungle dress at the 2000 Grammys, which led to the creation of Google Images due to the overwhelming demand for pictures of it. At 69, Donatella remains a symbol of resilience in fashion. Though her appearance has sparked debate, her contributions to the industry far outweigh the criticisms. She has ensured that Versace remains synonymous with luxury, glamour, and unapologetic confidence, proving that her legacy extends far beyond the surface. Victoria Principal. Victoria Principal became a household name in the 1970s and 1980s as Pamela Barnes Ewing on Dallas, one of television's most-watched primetime soap operas. Her elegance, natural beauty, and compelling acting made her a standout on the show, and she remained a fan favorite throughout her 9-season run, 1978 to 1987. Unlike many actresses who struggled to move beyond their most famous roles, Principal took control of her future. She stepped away from Hollywood in the late 1980s to focus on entrepreneurship, beauty, and philanthropy. She built a multi-million-dollar empire with Principal Secret, a skincare line that promoted anti-aging products long before the trend became mainstream. Her books on health, beauty, and self-care, including The Body Principle and The Beauty Principle, became bestsellers, cementing her reputation as an expert in self-improvement and longevity. Despite her business success, rumors about her appearance persist. Many believe that her youthful look in her 70s is due to more than just good skincare and healthy living. Speculation about facelifts, brow lifts, and rhinoplasty has followed her for years, though she has consistently denied undergoing cosmetic surgery. Her past marriage to plastic surgeon Dr. Harry Glassman only fueled more debate, leading many to wonder whether her ageless beauty is natural or enhanced. Today 75, Victoria Principal has largely retreated from the public eye, focusing on philanthropic efforts, animal rescue work, and environmental advocacy. Regardless of the speculation surrounding her appearance, her impact on beauty, wellness, and television remains undeniable. She serves as an example of reinvention and success beyond Hollywood, proving that true influence extends far beyond the screen. Kelly McGillis. Kelly McGillis became an 80s icon thanks to her role as Charlie Blackwood in Top Gun, 1986, starring alongside Tom Cruise. With her classic beauty, intelligence, and undeniable chemistry with Cruise, McGillis was the perfect romantic lead. She also earned praise for her performances in critically acclaimed films like Witness, 1985, for which she received a BAFTA nomination, and the harrowing thriller The Accused, 1988. However, unlike many actresses who cling to Hollywood's beauty standards, McGillis never prioritized fame or physical transformation. In the early 2000s, she chose to step away from Hollywood, preferring a quiet life focused on personal growth. Over the years, she openly embraced the natural aging process, allowing her appearance to reflect the passage of time. She stated in an interview that she was never interested in the pressures of maintaining a youthful Hollywood image. Her decision had consequences. When Top Gun: Maverick, 2022, was released, McGillis was noticeably absent, with her role not reprised. While fans were disappointed, McGillis admitted that she was never approached for the sequel, speculating that her looks and age played a role. In contrast, Tom Cruise, who also aged, remained the franchise's central figure, further highlighting Hollywood's double standard for aging men and women. Despite this, McGillis remains content. She has worked as an acting teacher, focused on LGBTQ+ advocacy, and spoken openly about the personal struggles she faced, including surviving sexual assault in her youth and overcoming alcoholism. The transformations of these celebrities reveal the ever-changing nature of fame, beauty, and personal growth. While some have embraced aging naturally, others have turned to cosmetic enhancements, each facing public scrutiny and industry pressures. Their journeys highlight the challenges of staying relevant in Hollywood and the high expectations placed on physical appearance. Which of these transformations surprised you the most? Do you think Hollywood's beauty standards are fair? Or do they put unrealistic pressure on celebrities? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and join the conversation in the comment section. Your support helps us bring you more fascinating stories about the stars you love. Subscribe to All About Hollywood channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite celebrities.